Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, in my 2020 Olympia prediction video, I had Hunter Labrada placing in the top 10. I had him placing ninth. Now, that's not to say that things can unfold a little differently with him. I think there's a bit of a question mark with Hunter. I can definitely foresee him moving up in the placings higher than ninth place. No, I'm not going to say that he could win it, although it definitely might be in his future. No, he's not going to win it, but like I said, I had him placed in the top 10 at ninth, but I can see him potentially placing in the top 6. Now, he has no doubt about it, he has the genetics. It runs in the family. As we all know, the son of Lee Labrada. Now, facially, there's a very strong resemblance to Lee, but also structurally, I mean, yes, Hunter is about 3 inches taller than his father, and he's packing 3 inches taller than his father, and he's packing about 70 pounds more muscle when he steps on stage as opposed to what his father carried when he was on stage competing. But structurally, it's very similar. The overall structure is pretty much the same. Now, Lee was a dangerous competitor on stage. The only thing going against him was he was about the smallest one on stage. And some questioned whether if Lee Labrada was a number of inches taller with scaled up appropriately muscle-wise, he could have unseated Lee Haney. Of course, Lee is Lee, and we'll never know what would have been if Lee was the same type of physique, only on a bigger frame. Now, that's kind of what we got with Hunter over here. I believe Hunter is 5'7", and he steps on stage around 250, 252, conditioned. That's a lot of muscle on somebody that height. Now, like I said, he has a good structure. There's a lot of people, another bodybuilder at that height carrying that type of muscle might tend to have a little bit of a blocky look. He still has some. He's still somewhat aesthetic, if you will. There's flow to his physique. Like I said, he's very impressive. At 5'7", carrying that much muscle with that type of flow to his physique, and he brings conditioning. Now, the big if coming into this Olympia is going to be improved from his Tampa Pro win. And keep in mind, the Tampa Pro was his first pro show, and that qualified him for the Olympia. He brought in a really good package. He's going to come in a little bigger, with a little more muscle, a little better condition, a little drier, tighter. I'm kind of thinking that Hunter went into that competition into the Tampa Pro, the one that qualified him for the Olympia, that he went into that show very, very confident that he's walking out of there with a first place finish and his Olympia qualification. And I think he felt that he didn't even have to come in at 100% to be able to win that show. And I guess you can kind of say that it was like a warm-up leading into the Olympia. Hunter brings in to this Olympia a better package than he brought into Tampa. A little bigger, a little harder, a little drier. He still has his nice shape and flow to his physique. He has good structure. I'm sure he's going to have very good presentation. After all, he's the son of Labrada, who is one of the best posers, one of the best at presenting himself on stage. And we know Lee is working with him on his presentation. So I'm sure we're going to see an excellent display. So if he brings in, like I said, a little bigger package, a little better conditioning, a little tighter, a little drier, with the shape and flow of his physique and the way he can present his physique, he can potentially move into the top 6 position. How high in the top 6? I would say 6th or potentially 5th place, but we can't see that happen. We're not going to know until everyone steps on stage in December. Well, it is December now, in a couple of weeks, and we see what they bring to the stage. But I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure you are. If you agree or disagree with what I've said in this video, please let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.